Hi, welcome to Life and Style with Nikki, and I'm Nikki. I'm glad you're here to join me again. I hope you had a great week, and I've got a couple of products that I want to show you that I just got today, so I haven't tried them yet. And we see them all the time. Different brands have sticks or different things that you do your contour and your highlighter, and you put them all on at the same time and then you blend them all in. Well, very intriguing to me. And this one was really intriguing to me, and it's the NYX Wonder Stick. And I have seen this tried by creators, and some of them like it, some of them don't. And I've seen one that she actually put it on her hand, and it didn't come off. It didn't blend. It didn't do anything. So I was kind of excited to try these. So I saw them at CVS tonight, and I got them. So I have two, and what they are is it has a contour at one end, and it has a highlight at the other end. That contour highlight. This one is kind of light, and then I have a dark one, and I'll show you that one too. I'm not sure if you can really tell the colors on there anyway, but this one is darker, and a highlight. Yeah, so they look fun, and we're gonna see how fun they are tonight. So I've got my foundation on already. I have dark circles, and so you can see the dark circles I have in my eyes are kind of deep set, but my dark circles are hereditary. They were given to me from my mother, although I don't think either one of my sisters have dark circles like I do. So it was just a gift for a gift to me. So anyway, we are going to try those, and then I have blushes that are also sticks, and these are LA Girl. Not sure how these are going to be. There's a darker one and a lighter one. Hope you can see those as well. We're going to try those and the sticks, and we're going to see how they all do together, and if it actually does blend in, like some people say that it doesn't. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I am so sorry if I say a lot, because I never realized that I did that. And my other video was brought to my attention by my sister. So thank you, Teresa. I'm going to try to get a handle on that. I'm going to try to watch it. If not, if I say it a lot, I'll just put a counter on the video, and we can count how many times I said it. And I hope not a lot, but anyway, we're gonna get right into this. I'm gonna try not to make it a very long video. Anyway, so we're gonna start with, like I said, I have foundation on. I do already have mascara on because that's the I had it on today at work. So we're gonna try this contour. Okay, let's start right in. They say you just draw it on, and I would normally go here. I usually use uh, a powder foundation or a powder contour and highlighter normally, and that's a lot easier to control, I think, uh, with that. So anyway, we've got that for the contour of our face. I do have a tall forehead, so we're gonna put that up there. I always put a little bit up there, and then this is what I'm really hoping it's gonna work with is my saggy jowls here, and I'm gonna put those on there. Those I hate these things. I think what I hate worse than, well, not worse, but I don't like the word jowls. What what is that? What is jowls? It's like a it's like a pig. Sounds like a word that goes with a pig for some reason to me. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. And I always, we're going to put it down my nose here on each side, because that's what they do to make their nose thinner. So I guess my nose needs to be thinner, and a little bit right there. So we have it on on our cheeks, and we have it on our forehead. We go to here, which is where I'm really hoping that it works. I think that's the only place you put dark. And then the highlight way up here. I'm not sure. That's maybe kind of pretty. And so our faces as we get older, they start to. Oh, I just got rid of that dark in there. They flatten. Mine does. Mine has gotten flatter. Elasticity is gone. The collagen is gone, and your gravity kicks in. Gravity is not our friend, so that all starts happening, and my face just is getting flatter because it's all going down instead of out, and my temples really do hollow out. So I always put light there because the light will draw it out, and the dark, makes it go in kind of concave. So that's why we put dark here to bring out the cheekbones, and then the light here to show that they're to prominent here kind of, and then this to hopefully bring those out a little bit as well. If I put dark in there, I would just look more concave, more skeleton-y right there. So I put light there. And like I said, I would normally use a powder there. I use Bare Minerals is what I use most of the time. But I do try other things. Oh, and those sticks, if you go out and look for them, this is how they actually come in the box. They come in the box at any drugstore, probably Target, CVS, Walgreens, wherever. But they come in the box, and then there's the stick. So, okay, we have that on. Now, we have to leave room for our blush. So I'm going to try that right in here. That's not much color at all. I don't know if you can see that. Not much color, but that's okay. It might be pretty. I have pink in my shirt, a lot of it. So we'll see how that does. Put a little bit up there and a little bit right there. Oh, I know where I want to put the dark. The lightest dark that I have, I will put, because they say if you put some right under there, gives you a pouty lip. Pouty. And pouty is good. So anyway, we're gonna start blending this in, see how it does. And we blend up because we don't want anything else to go down. My goodness, everything else is going down. So we go up with it. Side seemed to, and I think that blend pretty well. I may have to go back in with it, but I think it did. Didn't do too bad. And the forehead. And I'm sorry because I do have to look down here at my mirror, look away from you now and then. My setup is not perfect yet, but it's getting there. Okay, let's get these jowls covered up. See if that works. It makes sense if it does, Now I always put dark right there anyway. These are just IT brushes that I use from foundations that I have ordered before. I don't know if you can see this blending. It's not too bad. We'll try, I might use my finger here. Oh my goodness, I hope you've been able to hear me because I don't have my mic on. Now I do, so we'll see if it's any better. My goodness. Learning. Okay. Well, I don't think those look too bad, and they definitely blend. I don't know. The person I watched had them swatched on her wrist, and they were not budging at all. So I don't know. I don't know what that was. Okay, now I really like my my e.l.f. Putty Blush. I really like this. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this on there because I think it'll liven it up a little bit. Um, so hopefully that will liven it a little bit. So this is allergy season for me. So I hope I'm not swallowing a lot or anything like that. I do have my hot tea, apple cider hot tea. Excuse me, take a drink of that. Yeah, good old allergy season in the Midwest. So, okay, we're gonna blend this some more. One thing I wanted to tell you was I saw the other night on I don't know if I was watching Instagram, if it was Reels on there, or might have been YouTube, or I don't know, just TV. But there was a company, and their advertisement, it really hit me wrong. And I thought about it. I mean, I thought about it all night. It was a company that sells sticks. I think they have 3 different ones. I'm not positive. But they have a moisturizing stick, and I think they have a contour and maybe a blush, I think. And so they sell those 3 sticks, and I don't know if there's more to the company. I have no idea. I didn't go in and research it or anything. But what they were saying was that older women, maturing women, should not wear powder. Period. At all. Do not wear powder. It's not good for our skin. Doesn't look good on our skin. Makes us look older, whatever. So do not use powder. Do not use eyeshadow of any kind. We don't need it as maturing women. And so they were saying all this, and just all these rules, on what we can and cannot do. And it just, I'm telling you, it just hit me wrong because, if you like powder, foundation, powder, anything, then you should wear it. If you like cream, then you should wear that. You should wear what makes you feel the best to go out and be confident in your day, right? So it's not black and white. There are no hard lines. There aren't. You need to wear what you feel good in. And this company, was talking about being natural, just wearing the bare minimum and just being natural. Well, some people can be natural, and some people, we're all beautiful. God made us all beautiful. Some like to enhance it more, and some just like to be just natural. And that's okay. Both ways, all ways are okay, because it's whatever makes you feel good, makes you feel attractive, makes you feel beautiful. And I'm not even saying attractive to other people. Makes you feel better how you look to yourself. To go out the door, lift your shoulders up, put your head up, go out there, be confident, feel like you're attractive. It's whatever you need to make yourself feel better. I'm not a natural person, and as far as makeup, I have actually felt that the older I get, the more makeup I use. Because when you're younger, your skin is naturally pretty and shiny and, just volume. And I mean, it's youth and it's beautiful. So you don't use as much when you're younger, and then your face starts getting very dry, wrinkly, loses elasticity, loses collagen. And then if you feel like you need to wear more makeup to make you maybe even look more youthful, to lift your face, then that's what you should do. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. It's up to you what you want to do, what makes you feel good. So we just all go out and we be the best us that we can be. Be the best you can be. I'll be the best me that I can be, that makes me feel good about myself. Nobody's going to dictate to us, what we should and should not do. So that's what I have to say about that. If you're natural and you want to be natural and you need less makeup, then that is what you should do. If If you need more makeup, that's what you should do. If you want to do fillers to plump up your face, then that's what you should do. If you want Botox to get rid of your wrinkles, for them to go away, not get rid of them forever, that'd be great. That'd be great. I do Botox usually in my forehead, and this time I didn't do it around my eyes. Last time I did a tiny bit this time in the top of my lip to do a lip lift, and I think that seemed, I thought it was pretty for like, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks or a month, but then that just totally went away on my lip part. So anyway, I think whatever you want to do, if you want to do procedures, if you want to do a facelift, tummy tuck, anything, is up to you to do that. Just do it safely, pick the right people, and do it. So anyway, that commercial, you have to realize that, those commercials, it's a company that's selling a product. So if they're selling sticks and they don't have, maybe they don't have shadows or powders and stuff like that, then they're going to tell you that you don't need those. You shouldn't have those because that's not what they sell. So you don't have a company that sells everything is going to tell you to use everything. And there's nothing wrong with that either. The companies are out there to make these products that we can try, and I love trying them. My gosh, if you could see my table right now, there's a ton, you can hear it, there's a ton of stuff here, and I absolutely love it. I love trying new things and seeing how they are. I have no holy grails, none whatsoever. If I did, I wouldn't be trying all this stuff. I'm continuously looking for things, and as my face changes, I'm going to continuously be looking for something different because things are changing. What might be good, today might not be good 5 months down the road as something happens and my face changes even more. Heaven forbid. So anyway, that is what I have on that. And let's see, what do I need? I would need to put something else on here. Oh, we're going to do eyeshadow. I bought these, and I think they're beautiful. The Morphe, and it's Morphe 2. You can see it there. And they're pinks, and they are gorgeous. And I've got a lot of pink in this blouse, so that's what we're going to go with. And I'm going to have to look in the mirror a little bit here. So I'm going to put the lighter shade over my whole lid and even up to my brow. Just to kind of give it a whole canvas there. I did put primer on my lid, just because that does help you to see the colors actually a little more vivid than others. And see, some of these have shimmers in here, and I can wear shimmer if I want to wear shimmer, and I can wear mattes if I want to wear mattes, and it's up to me. And I'm telling you what, I have seen some women my age that are beautiful at putting on shadows, and darker ones and really glittery ones, and Glitzy Fritzy, I think is her name, if I'm not mistaken. You might look her up, but I'll put it down there if I'm wrong. My gosh, she's a master at putting on shadows, and they are gorgeous. She uses some very dark ones, some very bright ones, some very sparkly ones, but her eyes are beautiful. So you might check her out. But that's one to let you know that you can do what you want to do because it can look gorgeous on mature skin if it's what you want to wear, and especially that might be your signature thing. A cool shadow might be your signature thing. And if it is, then you do you. Okay, now I'm going in with the middle shimmer, and I'm just doing the middle of my eye. And I probably don't do this stuff in the same sequence that maybe you do, and maybe somebody else does, but it's what I'm doing today. It might not be what I do tomorrow, but it's what I'm doing today. Okay, and you go up, which you go up because we want everything lifted up, right? Up, up, up. That's all I'm putting in on that. Excuse me, I need another drink. Okay, and we are going to discuss an elephant in the room here. Just take another little thing. My hands. I have arthritis. Excuse me. Arthritis in my hands. I've had it now for years. And, when they first started kind of deforming or getting these nodules or whatever you want to call them, I was very, very embarrassed by them and tried to hide them and conceal them and, whatever. But, it is what it is. And it's the card I was dealt. And it's, there's no getting rid of them. So they're not painful, once in a while. They might be a little bit, but they're not pretty. And I may even try to conceal them here. I don't know. But I used to have nails on. I've had nails, acrylic nails, for like 30 years, probably, if not more. And beautiful nails. And that's how I like to keep them, long and beautiful. And that way I feel still better about my hands. And I feel like they're, they are very pretty when I have my long acrylic nails on. And it takes away then from my fingers, my arthritis in my fingers. And my nail guy that I've had forever decided to stop doing nails himself. So I found a new one, and he ruined my real nails, and to the point that they hurt really bad. And so I had to have them cut down to the quick, and some of them even more. And I'm going to let them grow out, and hopefully they will. I mean, it's, if I'll put a new acrylic back on, I'm not sure if I just, try to do this myself. I don't know. But whatever, to make my hands feel better to me. If you notice it or if you don't notice it, it doesn't matter. I hope it doesn't bother you because, like I said, it is what it is. They're my fingers. And I can't do this makeup show without my fingers showing you this. So anyway, I just wanted to address that. So, don't leave me any bad comments or anything, please, because like I said, it is what it is. I don't like it either. So anyway, we're gonna go on about this makeup. Let's see, what all do I have on? I use two different things on my brows, and I think they're both NYX. I do the pencil. Mainly for color, to get the color and shape in there a little bit. I don't go crazy on my brows. I just want there to, I have some hair, and I just want it to, to enhance my face. So I'm not a fantastic brow person to draw on. I wish I was. I wish I knew how to do that better. If I did, I would certainly do it. There's nothing wrong with that. People can draw on a beautiful, strong brow, and maybe I'll learn. Maybe I'll learn that one day. So brush that out, and I always do this lift and snatch if I have it. I might not have it with me. I don't. So we're not gonna. Oh, yes, I do. This is like my favorite thing. If you have not tried this, you have got to try it. It's so nice. And, you might have to try different colors to get your exact color, but you just draw it on like little hairs. This might be better if I do it like this. You just draw little hairs. And someday, like I said, I might draw a stronger brow. I'm not going to do it much here with you because you don't want to see me do this more than a second. And I do draw them a little bit bigger. I never get them both looking the same. I swear. No matter how I try, they never look exactly the same. I don't even know if that's possible to get them the same. So anyway, as we get older And like I said, things change. I mean, everything changes. You know, your whole body changes. Everything changes, and it's not fun. It is what it is, and things change. And you go on. You maybe learn to do something a different way, or you know. After menopause, you start getting stomach weight, and that's where we get it. Stomach weight is not healthy at all, and we try to get rid of it. Try to eat right. You try to diet, but after menopause, it might not go away. I mean, who knows? After menopause, things do just start happening, and we only get one try at this, right? We only get to do this once. You don't learn from it, and then the next time you get old, you can perfect it, because there is no next time. There is only this time. And we learn from it. We're going to learn from it this time, and try to do the best that we can do with what we have and with the changes that we have. And we read up on it, we research things, and that's why we're all here as a community too. We help each other. So many of us women, you watch so many of these YouTubes, and it's different things for different people, and it's enjoyable and it's fun, and the content that people put out there about aging is just great, and it can really help you. It can help you mentally, it can help you physically. The maturing women community it really is wonderful. It's a group that you can stand behind and stand with and just learn so many things. I never knew all this stuff was on YouTube years ago. I've probably been watching it for about a year, but I never knew all this was out there. I knew you could pull up YouTube to figure, if something happened to your washer or your dryer, or how to, I would pull up, but I never knew there was a bunch of women out there to help you with fashion and clothing, and your mental health and all that. It is really, really nice to have it, because like they say, getting old is not for sissies. That's for sure. Oh, you know what? This is I swear this is a true story. I swear it's a true story. One day I went to bed. Okay. I'm going to brush these up here. So one day I went to bed, and when I got up, I went to bed without passengers. And when I got up, I had passengers on both sides of my hip, I swear. The love handles, or I don't know if they're muffin tops, I don't know what they are. My waist was down here, and then when I woke up in the morning, there was no waist. It was up higher, or something happened during the night. And those little suckers are not leaving. Those passengers have stayed, and I've tried for years to get rid of them. I've tried for years. Exercise, eating right, all kinds of things. And those, I don't think they're ever going to go away. I think they're going to stay there, and they're just, they're going to have to be my friends, because I don't think they're going anywhere. So that's just that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, okay, here I'm going to go in. I like a dewy finish on my face. So I really like this. Yes, I will look for a different one, try other ones, but this one I do really like, and it gives a nice dewy finish. And the spray is nice. It doesn't come out and, cover you up with liquid, and your hair is not all wet or anything. So it has a nice little fragrance to it, not a bunch. It's not overwhelming or anything. So anyway, I think I'm done. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done. This'll, if any spray droplets came out weird, then this will take care of it. I am going to, if I can find a lip liner. This is Truffle and it's NYX. It's a NYX. So what do you think about those sticks that I put on? Oh, I didn't rub that one in. I used the lighter one that I had is what I used. I didn't bring a comb or anything out here, so this hair might be atrocious. I don't know. I need to fix that shadow. Okay, so there's that, and I have my liner on. Lipstick on. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I know what I didn't do. The part I need the most. I don't know if you've ever tried this, the It Bye Bye under eye. I like it. It is thick though, I'm telling you. This stuff is thick. And I know I should not have put on the primer or the, not the primer, but the setting spray first, but I forgot this and I need it. So you can really see me push my wrinkles around when I do this. But hopefully they'll just all like go, you know, they'll settle right back in place. Hopefully. And sometimes I will like set that with some powder afterwards, because if I want to use powder, I can. So if I want to, I will. So I think this is the look, and I will show you. I'll put this outfit up on at the end, and you can see the whole outfit. But this Zara blouse is just beautiful. It was a spring, I think, on sale, spring one, and I did buy a couple of things from Zara for fall, and they didn't work out well, so I sent those back already. But I do have a lot of stuff to show you for fall as soon as I can figure out where I'm going to do that at. But I hope you enjoyed this and my little rant about you be you and you wear what you want to wear, and just take information from people and that they put out there, and you know, use what you want of it, and don't use what you don't want of it, to be you and the best you that there is. So anyway, thank you for watching me, and if you can subscribe, top or bottom, I'm not sure where it's at, or hit the like button, please. I don't think I have a bell out there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look. This has been so fun learning how to do all of this stuff, but I've really enjoyed it. But I thank you so much for joining me, and go out, have a great week, be good, be nice, and please be kind to everyone. Okay? Bye-bye. Thanks a bunch.